the grand staircase is going, and look at that! That is remarkable! Wow! Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we're back in Stormworks, and today, we're checking out a mini Titanic. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. Now before we hop on board, I do want to apologize, I did catch a cold, so my voice is going to sound a little bit different throughout this video, and maybe some of the videos upcoming, so yes, I do apologize for that. But anyways, let's move past that, let's go ahead, let's board the ship, and let's check this thing out. I'm super excited. Now you may be asking yourself, how the heck do you board this ship? So, you can't obviously go down and go into the interiors like this. There is a special room at the stern of the ship devoted to sailing the ship, and it's just down here. And I love the style of this room because it's based off of Marconi room, not the one from Titanic, maybe the one from Olympic, but obviously Titanic had a silent room over here. I don't know, it could be based off the one from Titanic, I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks fantastic. It's got a ton of details, including some pneumatic tubes as well as the cartridges that go into them. And we've even got some stuff on the shelves over here. It looks like some bottles. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get this thing started up and let's get it sailing. So, it is super simple. All you got to do is just press and hold 1 for a couple of seconds on your keyboard. That starts up the engines, and you can see, there we are. We're on the move, and that's it. Now we can go ahead, we can turn on the lights, and I like how they flicker on like that. That's super cool. And then we can also obviously go reverse. We don't need to go reverse here. And we actually have cameras because there's interior on the ship, which is super awesome, just like there was on the Titanic video that we did on a mini ship in Stormworks. So I'll leave a link in the top right corner to that. It's made by the same creator. I recommend you go check it out. But let's go ahead. Let's actually open that up. So if we press 4 on the keyboard, that can open up our camera. So we got one for the engine room, we got one for the grand staircase, one for a boiler room, and then one for the bridge. So that is just something super awesome that is amazing to see in this build. And we're going to be sinking the ship twice. One with an interior view like this, seeing what happens around the cabin, and then one from an outside view where you get to see the ship split and sink. Because yes, this model does split and sink. So there we are. Now with that out of the way, let's take a look at some of the details that we can find on the deck. There are plenty to look at here. We've got deck chairs, lifeboats. We've even got little windows on the deck houses as well. So there's a lot of stuff built into this model that really didn't have to be built into it. That is. Now obviously there's limitations like there's not the correct amount of boats and other little things. But that's fine. It's a model. It's a mini ship. And it looks great. And what's even cooler is that the grand staircase is where the grand staircase is supposed to be. So there we are. He didn't have to do that. He could put it somewhere random. But no, he put it right where it's supposed to be. And I'm wondering, oh my gosh, I think it goes down, oh wow, it goes down pretty far as well. So there we are. It actually goes down below decks. It's not just the A deck and boat deck level. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's stop the ship. So there we go. That should do it. And then all we have to do is press 6 on the keyboard, and that should start the sinking. Alright, we are now sinking, so let's watch this camera here. Actually, I don't think that this is a boiler room. I think this is looking down the grand staircase. Yeah, I'm almost certain that that's what this is. So there is no boiler room shot, but I think there is a boiler room in the ship. But that's a pretty cool view. That reminds me of a Ken Marshall painting. I'll put a image on screen, and you'll see there that that kind of reminds me of that shot there. And I'm resisting the urge to go into third person. Whoa! There goes the bridge. The bridge is going under that fast. That is quite frightening. So let's watch the grand staircase here. Oh, that's not good. The lights are flickering. Oh! The dome just gave way. Everything's gone dark. So, oh, boy, are we plunging? I think the ship may have broken in half, but I don't know. It seems like it's going down in one piece. I should probably escape now. Here we go. Let's escape. Quick. Go. Whoa! Just in time. Just in time because the entrance just went under. So there it goes. As you can see, the Titanic is slipping under the waves. Now that was super fast. And yes, it does look like it may have broken in two, but I cannot confirm that. Now, as you can see, there is a ton of debris here. This is super accurate because this ship was fully loaded. It wasn't really a ship that was designed to be scuttled, so they didn't take things out of it. So that is really cool. I am really excited to see it from the outside perspective because that was super fast. But we're also going to do something else from the outside perspective. We're going to sail into an iceberg. So let's go. Let's spawn in an iceberg and let's crash into it. Alright, so there it is. We're about maybe 3 or 4 ship lengths away from the iceberg, so We're going to wait just a little bit longer, and then we'll start turning. So we'll imagine we hear the 3 rings of the bell on the crow's nest. We run out to the bridge wing, and we look, and we see, oh no, there's an iceberg dead ahead. Hard to starboard, so it's going to take a minute for the order to go. Then, here we go. We're starting to turn to starboard. Let's see if we can do it. The ship is beginning its turn. Hard over, and let's see if we can do it. The ship is turning, but it's not turning fast enough, and boom! There is the collision below the waterline. So there it is, and there it was. There goes the iceberg into the distance, and the ship is now sinking. So as you can see, things are going to quickly fall apart here. The ship is getting lower and lower into the water as more water inundates its interiors. So I'm going to pause the sinking just temporarily here to take a look at this awesome view. As you can see, you've got the lights gleaming off the water. You can see it's starting to lean, and around this point, lifeboats would start to be lowered. Things are starting to fall apart very quickly, and it's apparent that the ship is going to sink. Yeah, things are not looking good. The well deck is gone. The forecastle deck is gone. It is really falling apart fast. The water is already up to that B deck level and now on to A deck. Now what's interesting is you can see the davits have been swung out as well, which is a super cool detail. I absolutely love that. And as you can see, the bridge is now gone, the boat deck is flooding, and we may see the funnel collapse. There it goes! Just shooting up a little bit there and then angling forward. There goes the lights as they flicker. The lights are out and the ship breaks in two. Look at that. That is spectacular. Oh my gosh, so we actually got to see a little bit of lights flashing in there before the ship is basically going vertical here and going down. So let's see if we can quickly escape. Oh, I can't see anything. Go, 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 go. I'm hoping that this works. Oh, I'm done. Yep, I'm totally done. Let's see if we can try to hop up there. Nope, we're done, folks. This is the end. I can't see a single thing. So, there we are. The ship is probably going vertical at this stage. Well, it went vertical a long time ago. It's now just hit the bottom, so we went down fast. Let's go ahead. Let's do that again, because that was super fast. Now, watch those davits as the ship goes down. They'll swing out. That's really, really cool. So, there they go. They've just swung out there, and the ship is going down. Look at that view. Let me just pause this there. That is such an iconic view there, seeing the ship angling like that, the lights blazing, the ship really starting to get low in the water at the front. This is just an iconic view once again. It is really cool. Now the stern is coming out of the water. You can see quite a bit of anti-foulings coming out, and the deck of the ship, the boat deck of the ship along with the bridge, is going under. You can see the funnels are now beginning to collapse. The grand staircase is going, and look at that. That is remarkable. Wow. I did not expect anything like this. This is really an experience. We gotta do this one more time, because just seeing that breakup and the lights flickering like that, that's just amazing. Let's just do this one more time. Alright, we're back, and I've just gotta see this one more time, at least for myself here, because seeing that ship go down and seeing the lights just basically flickering out like that is really something, and then watching as it splits open and then seeing what I would only imagine is a little bit of a fire or something glowing in there is really awesome to see. So, as you can see, there goes the bridge in the wheelhouse. You can see the boat deck is awash, and things are falling apart very quickly. Let's just quickly pause here, and let's go to that forward funnel. So, it does fall forward, but it does get held on by the guide wires, and there goes the lights there. And let's go ahead, let's kind of pause it, and let's go over to a view like this. Let's watch this. Here we go. And there it is. Look at that. And then there's a bit of a flash there, and that is just something. And the stern kind of gets pulled up a little bit. There goes the funnels, and then it just shoots for the bottom. And there goes the funnels collapsing. This is something you have to download. If anything, this Titanic week, it's gotta be this. So, yeah, this was pretty awesome. I have really thoroughly enjoyed looking at this build, and once again, I highly recommend you check it out. So, yeah, if you guys enjoy this, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.